Hey guys, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a real quick Twin Flame Collective update for the Lionsgate portal that we have coming up on August 8th. Let's just say a quick blessing and we will find out what is going on, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that you direct our hands, our hearts, our words, and our minds to work your will in our lives each day. And we ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, I want to start us off. Let's talk about Divine Masculine for just a minute. Let's find out how they're doing. Let's see where their heads are kind of at right. And let's kind of see where this Lionsgate portal is going to take them. I got the Ten of Swords coming out. I knew it was either going to be this one or it was going to be the Three of Swords. I just knew it. I could just see it in my head. This Ten of Swords right here is this energy of an ending. It's this energy of a three-dimensional ending, I should say. This is somebody who has had to cut strings. They've had to cut ties. It's been rough. It has been painful. This person has been through it. All these people have been through it. This could be endings in career. This could be endings in relationships. These are major changes, and this person, I'm hearing the word devastated, and I don't think that they're being at all dramatic. I think this has been a tough year for our masculine collective, but I really think it's been tough for a while. This person, it feels like circumstances around them, things just kind of fell apart. Like a tower energy. I have the Ten of Cups on top of that. I feel like they're giving up everything that they once thought they wanted. I've got two tens out here. Tens indicate cycles of completion, right? And so this person, the Ten of Cups should be a card of marriage. It should be a card of family. It should be a card of a healthy home life, you know, a healthy, happy, romantic life. But this person's given it all up. Why? King of Swords in the reverse, and yeah, there it is. There's the Three of Swords right there. Nailed it. You guys are smart. And you, I swear, you telegraph your energy to me ahead of any reading. And you guys, that's why we get so many repeat cards in these readings. It's because your energy is so clear that you can send it from your living room over here into my dining room, wherever I am. And I can tune into you because you have a strong presence in the world, as does this Divine Masculine, although you can't tell it from the cards. That's the truth. This King of Swords in the reverse is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, but beyond the zodiac signs. Don't get hung up on the zodiac signs or the genders either. You know it's not about that. But this King of Swords in the reverse, they feel like they have fallen apart. They feel like they are a shell of who they once were. This person feels like they have made some real serious decisions and choices that have run some situations off into a ditch. This person feels like they have really screwed stuff up. Man. And they're not talking to anybody. If they do talk to anybody, they're not being particularly nice about it. This Three of Swords, I always call it the Ben and Jerry's card of the deck, right? It comes for all of us at one point in our lives. It's that energy of a breakup. It's an ending. It's something that is painful. The swords indicate heartache and grief and pain. A situation that is challenging. Honestly, it feels like this is what is happening right now in real time for this masculine energy. I mean, it feels like fresh wounding, like within the last 3 weeks, probably. I've got the Magician card here. That's the card of Ophiuchus or Aries for some readers as well. But this Magician is somebody who... This was the problem, is that they had built themselves up on a foundation of sand. And it happens to so many of us. And so if this is your story, masculine, please don't be so hard on yourself. There are a lot of reasons that we create these false foundations in our systems. And let's be real. For how many thousands of years have men had to focus on creating our society in so many ways, like and been asked to be warriors and breadwinners and soul providers and fathers and godly men. And then it goes farther into like what's asked of them socially, what's asked of them physically, you know. And there has been a real focus on creating stability in their lives, and it's created an energy of self-denial in a lot of our masculine collective, where we have, and not all of them, some of them, not all of them, where they have put these needs of stability ahead of their own desires and their own wants and their own happiness. I'm talking about people who would potentially stay in situations longer than they should, perhaps because they felt like the alternative was chaos and destruction and letting other people down, letting their tribe down, letting their family down, something like that. And it's something that has finally toppled. It feels like I'm getting this energy of heart attack, like a heart attack. Someone who is overworked and overstressed, and I'm seeing like white knuckling on the steering wheel and just Tums, Rolate, the antacids, and it's just falling apart. It feels like. I've got this 9 of Cups here, and this goes off on its side over here. This is somebody who says, I feel like once this masculine has kind of healed from this, and I think it's going to be a little bit before they are, there's going to be a refocus on what's ultimately going to make them happy, what's ultimately going to bring some kind of blessing into their lives. And it feels like this has been a real eye-opening experience, and I don't know if they are quite ready, I don't know, to pull the blanket off and come out of bed. This person, it feels like an energy of hibernation, isolation, kind of hermit energy. Someone who might be a little bit depressed right now, and it feels like it might be a little while again before they take their covers off their head and peek out and come out of that hibernation energy. There's quite a bit going on there. I'm going to come back and revisit that in a minute, but let's look at the feminines and find out how they're doing. I'm going to switch decks, actually. Let's use this Artist Inner Vision Tarot for our feminines. Find out how they're doing. Nailed it. Very good. I was thinking to myself the Emperor, but the Empress came out, which is much more appropriate because that is the card of Divine Feminine. I knew you guys were going to show up like this. There is this energy of Divine Feminine that is just like a boss right now. This person is, I'm hearing like just kind of overworked, kind of burning the candle at both ends, and we're getting close to the middle, y'all. This person feels like, I've got this Ace of Wands and this Empress that comes out here. You may be in business for yourself that could be kind of exploding right now for you. This could be someone who is, I'm just hearing that you are just moving and rocking it, like just in the best way, but it does feel like this energy of somebody who is kind of isolated also, someone who's kind of on their own. You've gone through some kind of major transformation here, and this I'm seeing a lot of growth for you creatively, obviously with this Empress and this Ace of Wands. I mean, this is like the ultimate combination of creative energy here. This is someone who, it's like every little bit that you put in, it's like God blesses you with 10 times that amount of energy. It's just like everything you touch turns to gold right now, and that is a wonderful place for you to be, feminine. That's good. Now we've got the Tower in the reverse out here for you though, feminines, and we've got the Hermit, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles, good, and then I've got the Page of Wands on its side. Okay, so this is what I was saying about burning the candle at both ends and then getting real close to the middle. This Tower in the reverse kind of energy, this is somebody, I'm cautioning you now. If this sounds like you and you have just been hitting the bricks and you've been doing it for a while, This Tower card is about to hit, and it is something that you saw coming from a mile away. You knew it because I'm telling you now. And also because you've had this feeling of, you know what, things are going to fall apart soon if I don't settle down, if I don't dial it down a notch, if I don't learn how to balance this situation. Well, it looks like it's coming for you no matter what. This could be a hit to you financially. This could be a hit to you in business. This could be a hit to your health, something like that. The reason we watch tarot, though, is so that we have an understanding of where our energy currently sits and like what the trajectory of that energy looks like off into the future. And so if I'm telling you now that you need to settle it down a little bit, and you've been feeling that way for a while, and you know that's true, then go on ahead and do it and make some changes, and maybe we can avoid this Tower, although I don't think we can. I'm just saying. This Hermit energy that comes out crossing this is the card of Virgo, as is this Empress energy here too. Again, this is an energy of isolation. I think that's what happens after this Tower hits. I think that you're kind of forced to take a time out. And that's good, because this Hermit energy, a lot of people say, oh no, I don't want to deal with the Hermit energy because it's so isolated, and I don't like being alone, and I'm sick of being alone, I hate being alone, all that stuff. That's what the extroverts say. The introverts were like, bring it. Yeah, I like it. But this Hermit energy is someone who's going to learn a lot from this time of isolation, and that is why we have the Hermit come about in the first place. It's not because we need to take a self-imposed time out or something, you're like being punished in a state of isolation. It's not like that. The Hermit is an energy of someone who goes within to seek solitude and quietude so that they can hear the voice of a higher power and seek guidance. It could be feminines that you are in this space where you are getting ready to transition with that Ace of Wands and that Empress energy into the next phase of whatever it is you're going to be moving on into, and maybe you need to take a little bit of time and get really clear with yourself about who you are and what you want that to look like in the future. And in order to do that, we do need to get quiet. We do need to get still so that we can kind of decide what we want to do and who we want to be. Good job, you. So this Three of Pentacles comes out with this Page of Wands here too. Now, feminines, I think you're just going to be receiving an awful lot of offers here in the future of people who want to work with you, people who want to be a part of your life, people who want to take part in whatever it is you offer to the world, because whatever it is you offer to the world, I think you do it very well. I think you're really good at whatever it is that you do. This Three of Pentacles is an energy of people coming together to work together. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yep, it's in the upright position. That's a good sign. This Page of Wands is like inflammatory offers in like a real positive sense, like offers that become something, offers that are positive and creative growth in your life, whether it's financially or in business, in love, whatever. There are a lot of opportunities being given here to you, feminines. Now, we see where this masculine and this feminine are sitting here. Now, let's see how they're doing between the two of them. How about that? Let's use this vice versa tarot and see what's going on there. See if we can hook into a storyline. There's no way that this is going to resonate with everyone. Might be your story, it might not be. Let's look. Yep. All right. So here's the situation that we're in now. We've got the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's the thing. This Two of Swords, we have two people who are both at a crossroads. What was I saying about this feminine? They're getting ready to be propelled into the next phase of who they are. This masculine, they just let something go. Those tens are cycles of completion, and now they're being asked to move on to something different. And so we have two people here who are at a crossroads. They're not really paying attention to one another even at all. These people are quite separated from one another, and they're kind of experiencing their lives very separately as well. I think that's fine. I think that's healthy, right? I think that's good. I like it. And these two individuals aren't even ready to kind of even face themselves right now or face one another right now. I've got this High Priestess energy here though. There's this real, honestly, this feels really healthy to me. I think there is this healthy understanding between these two individuals in this collective that says, I know who you are to me. This high priestess indicates upper level spiritual development, and there's been a lot of telepathic communication between these two individuals, and there is this understanding that I will be here and you will be here when we're both ready to be here. I think it's really good. I think it's really positive. I think that these two individuals have grown up a lot. I like that. I've got the Four of Wands, and now I've got the Ten of Pentacles here. Now, this Four of Wands, that's our Twin Flame 1111 card, right? Good job, you guys, showing up. It kind of feels like exactly what I was just saying. These are two individuals who already know it's a done deal. Like, these two know that they have a soul union. They understand who they are to one another. So it doesn't, this is what I'm always telling clients all the time. When it comes to twin flame relationships, it's for eternity. You're part of one another. Take some time off, man. Right? Yeah, so that's kind of like where you're at. There's just this understanding that it's all going to be fine, and that we may not be paying attention to it right now at this precise moment, but there's this building and this growth coming for the future. This Ten of Pentacles is a solid future and foundation being created, and it feels like this is passed down from ancestor to ancestor. Look, these two young whippersnappers are here consulting someone from their tribe, you know, someone who has their best interests, someone who loves them from, you know, from time past. That's deep stuff, guys. I like it. I like it when you give me the deep stuff. And we've got this Knight of Swords. Change is coming. Oh, it is. Storms brewing. And we have this King of Cups in the reverse. There's going to come a time, it's going to come from the masculine collective, which is interesting. I'm so glad to hear that, honestly, because for a long time, the feminines were kind of driving this connection. But this masculine is starting to, the understanding of who they are to this, this divine soulmate is starting to kind of erode at them. It's starting to eat away at them a little bit. And unfortunately, with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, this is somebody who recognizes that now, after everything they've been through, they don't have a lot to offer. And that's really what's got them down. But here's the real key for the masculines. The real key for the masculines is, oh, and I've got the Magician again. Good job, you. All right. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm going to just put these, and the Two of Cups. Very good. All right, put them around. There we go. I have to put them away sometimes, so they'll stop talking for a second. So we have this real energy of change that's coming. So just don't worry, don't fret a bit about it. The real key for this masculine, though, is going to be this understanding that what unconditional love actually is. And that's the problem with this King of Cups in the reverse, is that they don't actually know what that is. Unconditional love is when you love someone even when they're kind of at their worst, you know, and there's that acceptance. It doesn't mean that you have to always allow them to be in your life, but it's the understanding that they're always eternally accepted within you, whether they're rich or poor, or sickness, health kind of thing. Whenever that's the person, right? Then that's the person for you. Now we've got this Two of Cups out here. We've got this Wheel of Fortune. We've got this Magician out here twice. This is somebody who knows that change is coming, and they're going to make this change happen. This masculine is all of a sudden really driven to make some kind of change happen here. And it feels like they're going to face this situation head on. They feel like they have all of the... all the stars are going to be in alignment. This is somebody who feels like they have, again, all of this push from this ancestral support. This Wheel of Fortune in the upright position is someone who knows that it's the right time to make a choice. And this Two of Cups is like divinely guided soulmate union here. Also with that Four of Wands. Yeah. It's all coming together. It really, really is. You can just see kind of how the cogs are turning and the wheels and the gears are shifting to make it all flow at the same time. There is this real peace to this situation. I like it a lot. It feels really, really good. It feels really, really healthy. I like it a ton. All right, is there anything else you guys want to say about this before I cut you loose? Let me use this Tarot of Wonderland real quick. I've got the Queen of Cups and the Sun on the other side. The feminines are looking good and doing all their healing work, probably especially with that Hermit energy. And that Queen of Cups goes with that King of Cups there. This is somebody who says, come on, whenever you're ready, come on. I like that. Because the Queen of Cups, there's your 2 of Cups right there. Yeah, again. 2 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Divinely guided soulmate union. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And there's no longer any kind of third-party karmic interference here, because both of these individuals have ended that. And right in the center of your reading is that 1111 4 of Wands card. All right, that was your reading for Lionsgate. Honestly, it feels really healthy. Healthy. And you really couldn't ask for more than that, right? All right, God bless you all. See you soon.